Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And a modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They motion the tight end over. McCarthy operating from the pistol. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Takes this in at the 25. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, here's Swift. This is ahead for about 5. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
What is up?
Staying grounded with Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work on the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
First down, Williams to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's trying to push the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A handoff left for Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rondale Moore on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Past midfield to the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Motion man right is Jefferson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. On the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the 34-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. What is up? Going to run again with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He lost one deep, center of the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 6, go.
McCarthy looking to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Okay, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Tight end in motion left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll go down here. Covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy locates Jefferson along the sideline, complete. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Play action, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10 from the 41. Motion man sent left. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. Racing down the left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Looking to Johnson to start this drive. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And as a catch for Luther Burden. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears. With it, 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On target to Moore. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Swift on second down. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
6-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Williams getting out to his left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. TJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Moore with a return. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Here we go, Pippin! 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 Punch first! Punch first! Punch first!
From just shy of midfield on second down. Lays out left side and gets it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's good.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready, sir!
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll run the draw with Jones. He's able to kick this out wide. That leads to a nice pickup of 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and 2, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. McCarthy to throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And he makes the catch go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the deck where linebackers come to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it, takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Dumped off to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action now, McCarthy. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Fork on now to try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Right, ready to send this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
Vikings 14.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Looking underneath, it's Jones. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Same guy. Here's Hockenson again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
The goal of running that drag route was to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
McCarthy throwing on his 3rd and 1. Looking Hockenson, he's got it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Now give up the middle to Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Toss play, Swift. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34.
On the carry, it's Swift. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
To throw is Williams. He finds Odunze running the slant. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
McCarthy throwing here. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Swung to Hawkinson outright. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Off play action. It's McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
The Vikings 1st down.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Minnesota.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Jones wants more. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd down, here's Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hopkinson. And he's brought down after a short game.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running right, this is Jones. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Play action, McCarthy. Well, left side, brought in by Hopkinson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Set! Hawks 70, Hawks 70, go!
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
8 yards on the pickup.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was taken down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And he will not get them to that marker. All he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's Jones. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At at the 21-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Going run again with Swift. He's going to work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
What is up?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing on first, that's McCarthy. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Vacates quickly left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. That'll be the first and more. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now McCarthy and the Vikings getting all set for the 2-point attempt.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Vikings 36.
So with 35 seconds left, no question about it. They've got to find a way to recover this kick. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they my